Okay. Let's see. Should have been done this before I started streaming. Oh well. Wow. Why do I have this here? Hey. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, now I believe I have everything set up. Yeah. Come on. Ugh, I hate my computer. Oh, hey everybody, welcome. Dang, y'all are coming in fast already. Sheesh. Hey everybody. Good afternoon or good morning. Of course, whenever time that you're watching this, or whatever time it is for you, if it is still like live for you right now by viewing this video. Either way, hello everybody. Good afternoon or good morning. Welcome to the stream. I hope everybody's having a really good day so far, because I know I am. Really haven't got to do anything, and it was great. Okay, my computer still won't. Come on, I don't want to play Roblox anymore. Please let me leave. If I have my camera on right now, I would show you guys what I'm going through, but the torture, man. The torture of just. It's too much. It's too much. Okay. But yeah, once again, everybody, hello. Welcome to the stream. Good afternoon, good morning, whatever time you're watching this. Just hope everybody's having a really good day so far. Hey, guys. Hey, hello, Excited Trap. I cannot say anything at this point. Gosh darn it. Sheesh. Hi, Excited Trap. Also, hello, Kareen. Hey, it's good to see you. Hey, Nine Hearts. Also, hello, Fifi? Feathy? Is that how you say it? I apologize, but I do not have Discord. But hi, welcome to the stream. Ha, nice try. Very nice try, baby. But you ain't throwing me off this time. No. No. Just because you said peekaboo, you are not throwing me the heck off. Nice try. I know I have my camera off and I don't intend to show my face, but I'm clearly sticking my tongue out at you. Hello, GUIFC. I apologize if the GUI was supposed to be a word, but I literally do not know how to say that. I apologize. I really just don't want to be disrespectful and not freaking yeah, ramble on about obviously failing to pronounce your names and stuff. Either way, regardless. Hello, GUIFC. Jesus. Also, hello, Florio Games 2025. What is your question? I still have your face in my car. I still have your face card in my gallery. Okay, so what? Fine. You're not catching me slipping again. Welcome to the stream, by the way, freaking Pandora. Ugh. You're not catching my freaking face again. Oh, and all right, yeah, Florio. Sorry, I apologize if I'm saying your name wrong. You are technically new. Well, again, welcome to the stream. If you haven't really seen any of the content that I actually do on this channel, basically what I do is just comedy and horror animations. But over the summer, since I'm literally still working on the stuff right now, plus other things that I'm dealing with in real life, the only thing that I can really just do is just have a good time with you guys by just streaming and stuff. So I hope this does. I hope this does well for you guys. I love seeing people fail to say my username. Keyshawn, I have a question. Ever imagine what it would be like if the main 7 from Cartoon Media met the Hit Tag Gang? Okay, well, Kareen, please forgive me because people keep telling me about Cartoon Mania. I am aware of it, but I have not watched it yet, nor that I really take the time to do so. I really have not really imagined what it would be like. I have seen some edits of your videos of where like you made edits of the show, of course, but like I really have not watched it yet. Also, hi, Arts Basement CD. Welcome to the. Pippi, did you say something? I apologize. Hang on. Eh. Pandora, I am crazy of legal X Trooper right now. Looks like we got some classic banana splits shippers in the stream. Oh, wait. Nine Hearts, did I already say hello? I apologize, but still. Hi Nine Hearts, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. Just you wait. It's gonna happen sometime later, Wacky. Okay, yeah, sure. Uh-huh. Sure. Can you make a Florero and Susie series? Well, I apologize, Florero. Not only that I really understand, like, if Florero, him or her or themselves is basically your character or a character from another series, but not only that, it's also just like I don't really do requests. And with the whole stuff that I'm over here trying to like catch myself up on, as well as like taking some things off time to like focus on other things, it's like I really don't want to put anything else on my hands. I apologize, but I hope you understand. One, I really just simply don't do requests. That's basically mainly it. I understand, Keyshawn. Well, thank you for understanding, Kareen. Uh, well, first off, it's really nobody's fault other than me. I just need to like actually take the time to just try to look at new things and get into some new stuff. Like seriously, there's so many friends of mine who are really trying to get me into like some new things, but like freaking as much as they talk about it, and of course I give them my attention and like actually uh get into like somewhat of what they're explaining about like this show that they want to show me or series or movie series. It's just like I for real just do not have the motivation to just check out what they're telling me or ranting on about in the first place. Like I'm just more better off of you just telling me about it. But like for real, I do got to give some things like a new try. Fish. Fish. I'm live, fool. Okay. I'm trying to pull up your live stream right now, but my freaking computer is being stupid. So just give me a second. Ugh. Come on. I'm pretty sure I cleaned off the freaking storage of my computer. And now my computer is actually not. Now it freaking glitched out. Are you serious? Please. Okay. Just, yeah. Close out everything, please. In fact, dang it, you know what? I'm restarting my whole computer. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to deal with my phone for now. Okay. I apologize, Pippi. I'm still coming. It's just like clearly my computer wanted to act stupid, so see, like it's just acting stupid. It won't turn on. Ugh, I hate that. Pixel reducer. Okay, come on. And why is all my stuff barely charged? I thought I charged my computer. Ugh. It's every time when I try to stream, something is wrong because my stupid self did not do well on taking care of my stuff. Ugh. UGH. Oh yeah, it is on charger. It still won't. Wow. Okay. Yeah, my stuff is really broken then. Wow. I'm gonna have to freaking get my computer checked out sometime soon. Please let me exit Roblox. Why is the Roblox thing still up? Why can't you let me? It won't let me out. Whatever. Okay. I'm just gonna like. Okay. Yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna be on my computer then. I'm just gonna have to get another device of mine, which is literally just a tablet. Wait. But yet again, how am I? Well, actually, I could just read off my phone. It's really not that serious. Okay, hang on, because my freaking computer wants to act stupid. So I might as well just get my tablet to read off of Pibby's chat, as well as like also responding to her in any way I can. Uh, I really make geometry dash videos, but the third episode was funny. Oh, yeah, excuse me. That's nice. Excuse me. Sorry. That's nice Arts Basement CD. Sorry. I swear I'm not fumbling on your name. And my tablet is dead. Wow. What a bro, what a day for my freaking stuff not to work because my stupid stuff did not charge anything. Of course, that's my consequence, but whatever. Also, CD, excuse me, also Arts Basement CD. The reason why you're probably the only one in the chat right now is because since Pibby started streaming, everybody's gonna go to her stream just out of the sake that one, it's Pibby Puffs. She's awesome. Two, just because that like as literally what people already probably expected from me. I am not going to be playing the audio from Pibby's stream, and so people are going to go to Pibby's stream just to see what Pibby has to say for me, and that like the conversation that we're gonna have for each other is much more better and understand for you guys as the viewers and stuff. Oh, and sorry I missed a lot of your streams. I was busy. I was busy with stuff and playing Roblox for a second. Hey, yeah, don't apologize. Well, yeah. First off, it's not really even your fault. It's okay, non-hearts. It ain't. Yeah, it is not deep at all. As well as like it is not like anything serious. Period. Trust me. Not only that I haven't really been streaming at all lately either, but it's also just out of the fact that like you do not have to come to these streams anyway. But thank you though. Of course I appreciate it, and it's literally no harm, no foul. Okay, if my stuff can just load. Okay, here we go. Finally, now I am coming to Pippi stream. Please load. Okay, am I here? Okay, yes, I can hear myself in Pippi's something. English. Wow, I am very bad at. Wow. Okay. Baby, can you hear me? Or no, you of course you can hear me. I just hopped onto your stream and I heard myself. Hey baby, I am now here. Okay, here we go. Oh shut, baby, you are so mean. Ow and ow. Ow. Why is so many negative things happening? Uh, okay. First off, nobody's fault. That was obviously my fault. I literally was trying to sit down on my chair, but my butt accidentally hit the side of my bed instead, and that really hurt. Ow. Yeah, I'm okay, baby. I'm okay, everybody. Sorry about that. Also, hey, go play outside. Welcome to the stream. Tell her about the spawnness so she will be aware that they exist. It's bad, and I want her to be safe. I've been trying to be a good ma to her, but she never listens. Wait. Okay, hang on. I apologize. Hang on. Wait. Hang on. Go play outside. What even is a spawn nest? What is a spawn nest? And what is it that you're trying to tell Pibby about? Pibby's responding in the chat now, so can't you just tell her now? She clearly has your attention now. Spawn is worship the spawn symbol of video games. What does that mean? Is that like bad or something? I mean, don't get me wrong. Of course, I understand where you're coming from, like trying to get Pibby. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, okay. I understand now. Well, thank you for your. Well, yeah. First off, go play outside. Thank you for. Excuse me. Thank you for trying to like make sure everybody was aware about that because clearly I didn't even know about that. Nine Hearts also thank you as well for also already being aware about that, and I clearly did not know. So you had to help out Go Play for me to understand what the heck was even going on. And third of all, thank you both, especially you Go Play Outside, for even being concerned about Pippi's safety in the first place. I was completely unaware about this and like I didn't even know about like that whole stuff. That it sounds stupid, but like you guys are taking it seriously, so like I understand. I hear myself echoing, well, not echoing, but I hear my self like talking in Pippi's chat, so I'm pretty sure she's listening to what I'm reading from you guys. Ever since Two Time came to Roblox Forsaking, the cult happened because the Forsaken fandom. Oh, okay. Okay. I understand. Well, thank you guys for letting. Well, yeah, thank you guys for letting me be aware about this, so I can talk to Pibby about it. Because, of course, Go Play. This was about you because you wanted to make sure that Pibby was aware about this, so she would never have to deal with this stuff. So Pibby, well, yeah, I hear myself talking in your stream. I really hope that you're listening to what I'm saying right now because Go Play Outside wanted to make sure that you're safe and aware about like this whole negative thing about like this Roblox cult or whatever the hell this is. Um, Obviously, it's very concerning and stuff. Uh, but yeah, thank you as well. Go play it outside. I was completely unaware about this stuff. Pibby, are you still there? I just wanted to. I excuse me. Yeah, I'm talking too much. Sheesh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're aware. Okay, you just respond. Okay. Whew. All right. I was just. Excuse me. Yeah, trust me. Go play outside. Like I can't thank you enough as well. It's all good, man. Thank you for letting me know about this. Okay. Where was I? Uh, Shoot. What was I talking about? Wasn't I not talking to somebody else or like was trying to get Pibby's attention? See, great. Okay. Literally, I have nobody to blame for this brain fart. But like, literally, Go Play wanted to like talk about a serious topic real quick. Obviously, I couldn't have ignored it. So like, no, this was nobody's fault other than myself. I literally forgot about what I was talking about before. Oh, for okay. I really hope I'm not really getting into anyone's business because I am reading off of Pibby stream. For those who can hear me in Pibby stream, Forsaken Lover, thank you for also like explaining things more about like this whole whatever spawn cult this is with like Roblox or whatever. Um, the spawn cult thing is getting out of hand. With the first second fandom, people are starting to worship a made up thing called the spawn point. Okay, yeah, that is yeah that's yeah okay, obviously I have no other words about it. It's clearly negative and like yeah, it's just bad. But obviously again, Go play outside for the umpteenth time. Thank you for letting all of us aware about this whole serious situation in the first place. And thank you as well for Second Lover for you explaining more about it that I was unaware, even though I got the whole point about this, cult thing. And also thank you, Nine Hearts, as well. Thank you, everybody, for letting me aware about this. Especially you, Go Play Outside, for wanting to make sure that Pippi was aware about this herself so she can stay safe. Okay, yeah, that was a very serious moment. This one. Okay. Yeah, that's very that's very terrible. Um, I really hope that this serious situation did not like bring down anyone's moods. Go Play just wanted to do the right thing by letting Pibby know that like this stuff was serious, and if Pibby were to play Roblox, she can like easily avoid this stuff. Um, shoot. Okay. What is something that we can do to bring up the mood? Uh, I don't know. Somebody help. Somebody help. um, Baby, do you have something to? Oh, yeah. What is it? Oh my goodness. What was it? So you were saying that you got scared of something like not a serious scared, but like oh my wow. Oh my gosh. That many people came to your stream like really? Did that actually happen? Right, like that really was so that was a lot. 100 wow. Okay, I apologize about that noise. That was literally just me trying to move my phone. I apologize about that. No, no, it's not storming. It's not storming. I swear it's not storming. That, it was not storming. And okay. Yeah, my computer is broken. I apologize, guys. Obviously, I'm not having my camera on, but like I am literally still trying to freaking fix my computer. My computer it refuses to work. It refuses to work. No, my precious computer. Also, hang on. What, Pandora? What? Okay, Pandora, why are you just spamming ooh woo in the chat now? You think just because you're literally one of the only people talking in my chat, you could just spam? Pandora is spamming uwu in the chat. I apologize, baby. What were you trying to tell me? I apologize. Pan- oh my, oh my gosh. Seriously? I also did not. I really did not know that like there were actually people who shipped people. Excuse me, characters of the Banana Splits franchise. My computer for real refused to work. Jesus. Yeah, I am literally just smacking the heck out of my computer. It just won't work. Oh, that's so adorable. Oh, oh no, no. That you didn't have to, Pibby. That's adorable. That's so. Okay, yeah. Let me get off this computer because this is about to ruin my whole good vibe. Like that's so good. You didn't have to, Pibby. No. I, I could I could never do I could never do that. I mean, no, no, what am I talking about? I could never do something. No. No. I can never do something like that just because I wanted something just because I wanted you to draw something. I could never do something like that. No. No. Baby, I could never do something like that. No. It's not bull. I would never hurt you. I would never hurt you. Baby, I would never hurt you. Now, don't get me wrong. Yes, obviously, there's times where you're the meanie and freaking. You literally still try to kill by feeding me to your son, Frank the alligator. You think I forgot about that? But I can never hurt you. Yeah, my computer just won't work. Yes, I still remember that. Yes, I still remember that. Yes, I still remember. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, my computer just won't work, y'all. It's actually broken. Somebody help. Like I keep turning it off and turning it back on. The only thing is just keep putting me on is the screen of the Roblox loading screen, but like, or actually just a blank screen, but it's on a Roblox tab, and it just won't. It just won't let me exit. It won't let me exit. I was like, I think I know one of the issues is that like I'm running out of storage on my computer, but like for real, seriously, this is an issue. Wait, Pandora just asked, "What is it like being a lesbian?" to Pibby. Wait, what? Wait, is it because? Wait, hang on. I don't want to make it about me, but is it because that one freaking Pibby kind of ships herself, or freaking says that my newest character, Trixie the birthday clown, is her Pookie, or like Pandora, Pandora, yes, Pandora. Pandora, I just had to rat you out. You basically asked Pibby a question about like just freaking saying that, like asking if she was a lesbian. And then I just had to put you out. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize, Pandora. Please forgive me. That was none of my business. Wow. No, don't give me that. Ah! Whoops. Ah, whoops. Okay, my phone kind of glitched there a second. Whoa. Okay, my phone is glitching. My phone is glitching. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Whew. Okay. Whew. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm back. I'm good. I'm good. I'm back and I'm good. I'm back and I'm good. I'm back and I'm good. Wait, what? Wait, what happened? Wait, what? Hey, what is Pandora trying to do to you, baby? What is Pandora trying to do to you? What is going on? Hey, well, wait, what did I miss? What did I miss? Okay, why did my computer make that noise? What did I miss? My phone was just freaking glitching and I literally just freaking glitched out because of my stupid phone. I'm trying. It won't let me. It won't let me see the newest chats. It won't let me see the newest chats. Hang on. Hang on. Wait. 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 Okay. Hang on. Please. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Finally. What was going on? What was going on? What was going on? Okay. Here we go. Wow. Pandora, why are you for real just flirting with Pibby now? Why you always gotta be a flirt with everybody? You just freaking flirting with me because you see in my face and you think that I look good because my freaking phone fell over. Now you freaking teasing Pandora, excuse me, Pibby just because the wait the hundred wait what the hundred the hundred time what? What do you mean? What do you mean this is the hundred time? No way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes! Yes! Okay, first off, I apologize. That is so. Pandora, come on. Why you gotta be a obsessed tease? Also, I was saying yes, yes, because my computer finally got fixed. Yay. Yay! Pennsylvania. Okay, finally. But Doris, stop being a tease to Pibby. Leave her alone. Leave her alone, you bully. See, yeah, because I thought the same. Because I thought the same was for me too, Pandora. Huh? You over here teasing me, talking about you got a freaking screenshot of me in my face because I accidentally, because I accidentally dropped my phone and my camera exposed my face. Also, Cherry, I'm aware. I'm reading the chat. Stop eating my hair. My hair's not food. I may be a bean, but I'm not. No, I'm not food. Stop it. I'm not food, Cherry. Stop it. Cherry, well, Cherry's in your chat. Cherry is in your chat talking about she's eating my hair. Stop it. What can I do? What, Pibby, give a realistic. Pibby, what can I do? What can I do? How? How am I supposed to save you? How am I supposed to save you? Okay, well, okay, so like, what would, so what do you think would happen there? Freaking Pandora's not gonna start freaking teasing me and talking about she loved me, and you know how obsessed she is with me because she freaking has a screenshot of my face when I accidentally dropped my phone. So freaking, so, so freaking no. What do you think is gonna happen to me? Cherry, stop eating my hair, dang it! Stop it. Stop eating my hair. Anyway, back to you, Pibby and Pandora. Pibby, how am I supposed to help you? Because she's gonna freaking tease me. Bro! Pibby, it was not my fault that my camera fell over and it exposed my face for one. For two, what do you mean that I'm not supposed to look or not freaking... What do you mean? And for second lover, why are you eating me now? Over here talking about eating my hand, biting my hand calmly. Are you serious? Why are you eating me now? Stop it. I'm not food. I don't know. Tell Pandora to calm down or whatever. Bad dog or bad fox. I mean, a fox is a wild dog. Like, I can't tell a fox the same way as I can tell of a dog. Bad fox, go away. Stop teasing. For a second, if you're hungry, just go to your nearest McDonald's or like make yourself noodles since my hand tastes like noodles to you. Just freaking go. Just go, just go eat something else. My hand does not taste like noodles for second lover. Come on. Oh, don't no, Pibby. Pibby, don't you dare start. Don't you dare. Don't start. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Don't you dare start. Don't start. Don't you dare start. No. Stop. Pibby, how could you? Now Pandora's on my stream and now she's freaking teasing me. Stop. 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 Pandora, don't you dare. Pandora, don't you dare. Pandora, don't you dare. Pibby, it was not my fault, alright? That was not my fault. Over here talking about you're sad. What was I supposed to do, huh? What was I supposed to do? I didn't know what I was supposed to freaking do. Freaking, what did you want me to do? I'm only a small bean. Remember? Huh? Remember? I'm only a small bean. I'm just a small bean. Over here blaming me. What the heck was I supposed to do? Are you serious? How are you gonna? No, don't put me in timeout. What was I supposed to do? No. No. Okay, yeah, just as I thought. Oh, okay. Forsaken Lover, I'm not. Okay, Forsaken Lover, it's one thing that I already got Cherry over here that loves to eat my freaking hair. But it's another thing that you freaking. But no, how could you? How could you? Forsaken, stop it. Forsaken Lover, stop it. I'm not delicious, alright? Stop eating me. I already got to deal with Cherry. Stop eating me. I'm not food. I don't taste like French fries or freaking uh uh noodles or whatever. I'm not food, dang it. I may be small, but I'm no. Okay, I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm not gonna go anywhere. Okay, wait. Oh, okay. Now since Pibby had to end her stream because she has to charge her phone, trust me, I don't blame her because I had to charge my stuff. Now I can just go back to talking to you guys directly from the microphone instead of like, having to type to you guys while I'm also talking to Pibby at the same time. No, I don't stop. I do. First off, I do not taste like food. Forsaken Lover, Cherry, stop eating me. Also, hey McLean, welcome to the stream. And you, Pandora, stop teasing me. I may be single, but stop it. I thought you loved Pibby. Make up your mind. You either want to be with her or me or whatever. And stop eating. Stop eating. Kareem, you too. Okay, y'all. Okay, you know what? Y'all gonna make me mad. You're gonna make me mad. You're, you're gonna make me mad. Stop it. All you guys are some meanies, some a-holes. Stop eating me. For a second, if you're hungry, I could just take you to a nearby McDonald's and get you like I don't know, freaking $5 deal. I can just freaking get you some food. Cherry, the same thing can go for you. Look, I do not like to eat cake. I have a whole chocolate cake in my kitchen right now that I would be glad to give you. I do not taste like food. Stop eating me. Stop eating me. Kareem, you too. Come on. See, Cherry, first off, this is all of your fault, Cherry, the bunny artist, because you started with eating me first, over here eating my hair and stuff. Now you got Forsaken to start eating me, talking about I taste like French fries and freaking, I don't know, freaking noodles. And now Kareem, my own little online sister. Wait, do we have a brother-sister relationship? Kareem, you said I'm like a big brother to you, right? Wait, what was I talking about? Oh, right. Because now you got Kareem freaking eating my clothes. I'm gonna be freaking naked. Now it's a good thing that I got my camera off, but y'all want me to get demonetized? Y'all over here freaking eating me and stuff, and now Kareem eating my clothes. I don't want to be naked and stuff. I'm not food. Stop eating my hat and my legs calmly. 900 it's the small bean abuse all over again. I'm not food. Thank you, Arts Basement CD. I'm not food. What's wrong with y'all? Damn, why are y'all so hungry? Why are y'all so damn hungry? Why are y'all so hungry? And also, Bendor, well, I want to say that you're acting freaky, but why are you over here freaking kissing me now? I mean, I may be single, but stop teasing me. There's was chicken tender. Right, please, Pandora, you feed these people. You feed these people, please. They're over here eating me and stuff like over here resorting to cannibalism. Freaking leave me alone. I do not taste like anything. I'm just a small bean just trying to freaking have a good time. And thanks to Cherry, now everybody wants to eat me now. Oh, hey, Blue Pepino, welcome to the stream. And also thank you, Arts Basement CD, for backing me up. Also, I apologize for that loud vibration. That was just now me putting my phone on the charger. Freaking thank you, Art CD, for having my back. Ugh. Damn. Hungry hippos in the chat, I guess. Ain't no way y'all are that hungry. Oh my goodness. Ain't no way in heck y'all are that hungry. And now Cherry over here trying to be all cute. I've only eaten breakfast. Then eat dinner then! Then eat dinner! It's freaking 6 o'clock. Well, actually, it depends on where you live and if you are in like a country. Obviously, I am an American. I live in the United States of America, and the state that I live in is Ohio. So like I'm in like the first half of the first third of like the time range. It's 6:40 p.m. for me. Either way, the point still stands. Whatever. If you're freaking bro, if y'all are hungry, go feed yourselves. Over here eating me like I'm the freaking source of the food. Like, no. Stop eating me. See, you know what, Pandora, to be honest, I would say the same thing I would say the same thing and call them big backs too, but like I'm kind of a big back myself. I know it may not look like it because you got to see my freaking face when my camera fell, but it's just the freaking fact that like I literally have I have a whole bag of snacks right now. So like I can't even lie to y'all. I'm kind of a big bag myself. Okay, good. Thank you, Forsaken Lover. Go eat yourself some actual food. Over here eating on the small bean. Black Lives Matter, dang it. Y'all over here attacking me. You're attacking me. Stop eating my clothes, Kareem. I'm gonna be freaking clothesless. I don't want to be naked. Jeez. Gosh darn it. I'm the only one thinking wacky is a food. Thank you, Blue Pepino. Well, actually, Blue Pepino, you really ain't the only one, but at least somebody has some good freaking mentality. Same with Nine Hearts, Arts Basement CD. Jeez. Okay, Karine, I forgive you. I forgive you. What do you, also, Pandora, what do you mean you wouldn't mind? I hit my head on the lamp and it hurt a lot. For a second, lover, are you okay? Stop saying that. It's so annoying. It's okay, Art Space for CD. Everybody's chilling down now. Everybody's chilling down. Jeez, why does everybody gotta eat me? Oh, but you know what? You know what's probably even worse? Dang it! You know what's even worse? Y'all probably gonna make fun of me just a tad bit more because I've started getting into like making character. Okay, now it all started with one of my newest characters that I just now recently made, Trixie the birthday clown, aka Pibby Puff's Pookie Bear. Since she freaking instantly fell in love when I only even showed the rough draft of her on paper, but freaking y'all are probably gonna make fun of me even more now because I've really been getting into like the idea of drawing cartoon characters that are literally foods and like uh yeah, like here's some stuff that I've been here's here's some stuff that I've been cooking up so far. These characters are meant to be in the same universe that Trixie the birthday clown is supposed to be in as well, but like so she's supposed to be like some kind of donut and he is like a Rice Krispie treat or he's a pear and she's oh yeah, she's cherries like dipped in yogurt or cream, some kind of cream. I don't know who she's supposed to be. I haven't finished her yet. I don't even think he's supposed to be a food. I don't even know at this point. That's a birthday gift for Stephanie. Don't tell her that. Thank goodness she's not here yet. But like, yeah, that's basically it that I have. Dang it. And who's got eaten by my big back little brother? Oh dang. Dang, you can't eat anything? I don't think you're food. I think you're a human being. Thank you, McLean. Thank you. Fedora, you over here being a tease. Stop it. Bro, I think I might just head out. What I gotta do, Blue Pepito. You don't have to freaking suffer along with me during the freaking chaos. You don't have to stay. You're not food, Wacky. You're free. What do you what excuse me? What do you mean I'm the freaky one? Bro, you're over here kissing me on the cheek, and you was over here teasing Pibby like to death on her stream. What do you mean I'm freaky? Arts 2.0 third super arts defects all people say wacky is food. Cuties, they're cute, they cuties. Okay, well, Kareen certainly likes them. Also, yes, Sherry, you heard that right. I literally made some characters that are like made out of food, or cartoon characters that are based on foods. And one of them literally was a cherry, or had hair of cherries. Bites Wacky's leg because I'm dead. Bro, look! If your food got taken, first off, tell your parents. Second, go get your brother. Go get your freaking food back. You're the older sibling. Go, I don't know, freaking punch that little dude over. Get your freaking food. Stop eating me. In Pandora, what I meant by a cream, as in literally a freaking yogurt or like do people put pudding on cherries? Is that a thing? I don't even want to imagine it. But see, and you're over here talking about I'm the freaky one when you're over here having a dirty thought of what I meant by cream. Cream is a food. I literally could have been talking about whipped cream or freaking yogurt. A yogurt's a kind of cream, and like pudding. Wait, okay, well that's the thing. I don't know if pudding counts as a cream, but like the point still stands. Kareem, you just apologized, and now you're eating me again. How could you? I'm not yummy. Stop eating me. I need food. No, he ate it all. Then go make yourself some own noodles. Get your own food. Okay, wow, Cherry. Now you're on my side talking about telling them to get their own food. See what you've done? Well, at least you understand the consequences or understand your wrongdoings, but I still blame you, dang it. I can't, his Big Mac self just ate it. Bro, he just inhaled it. Go make yourself some more food then. Like, do something. I don't. Do something. What do you want me to do about it? I'm not food. Helicopter. Okay, Carrie, now you're just being silly. I'm not guilty. Yeah, sure you're not guilty. When you was literally kissing me on the cheek and now you're over here talking about I'm freaky when literally you're the one who was teasing Pibby in her stream and now all just because I said cream, you had to say, hey yo. You know what I mean. I meant he ate it all. I'm hungry for McDonald's. Then get yourself for McDonald's, Kareem. Over here eating another black on black crime, y'all. Black on black crime. Kareem, you're black too, aren't you? How could you resorting to cannibalism? And I thought I was your brother. Where are they eating you, Wacky? They're eating me on my arms, they're eating me on my legs, and they're totally freaking eating my freaking... Well, actually, yeah, it was only Kareem, but still. And they're also eating my clothes, apparently. Talking about it tastes like candy, gummies and M&Ms and stuff. Okay. Just eat. Just make yourself some food for a second, lover. I literally feel like I didn't even say a word in this whole situation. Alas, I let y'all. I'm a Latina. Oh, okay, so you're Latina. Okay. Okay, I apologize about that. I didn't mean to assume like that. I was just assuming your race or and shoot, what's the word? Intensity? I can't say it. Obviously, I'm just gonna say with race. I apologize about that because, of course, I'm over here black, but I'm an African American, half American, stuff like that. I want fried chicken. Then get yourself some food. Why are you on my chat talking about what you want, but yet you're not making the moves to get your food? My brother came in here and said, "Do we got any fudge rounds?" Like, no. Bro, there's no way. There's no... Give me Bro, I ain't got no food. What the freak you want me to do about it? Y'all over here eating on me. So first off, you have the gall to eat my hair. Now you over here telling me to give you food. The heck am I supposed to do? Go get yourself your own dang food. You own enough? My brother's fat. It's okay. Well, thank you. I thought they were eating her what? What was that cut off? Eating my what? What, like my head or something? At least not my head, thank goodness. I think I will go live in a bit, honestly. I don't know, honestly. Well, whatever that fits, yeah, excuse me. Whatever that does you, yeah. I apologize, Blue Pepino. I can't say words. Well, good luck with that, Blue Pepino. Maybe I'll come and, excuse me, words, Jesus. You know what? I can't believe I'm about to do this because I feel like it's technically rewarding y'all for bad behavior, but you know what? Freaking... Never mind. Here. There we go. And just buy me some fried chicken in the size. I'm the size of an head. Bro, I am not taking the time to freaking buy you some food. No, I'm not getting you a Happy Meal. I'm not getting you a bucket of fried chicken. No. Come on. If you ever meet my brother, then slap him for me, please. I'll make sure to do that for a second. I'll try, maybe. I don't know. Kareem, my clothes do not taste like any of those freaking foods. I'm not candy. Cries and explosion. I will leave in 5 seconds if you stop saying these. Yeah, you know, What you know? What? Forget it. I'm going live, man. But I bet no one's gonna join it. Well, hey, if you want, you can just tell everybody that's in the stream right now to like probably go join your stream. And also, Blue Rapino, overall, please don't feel like you have to be pressured to start streaming just because I'm streaming and like I'm over here being chaotic. I don't want you to think that you also have to like start streaming out of nowhere. Okay, just make sure. Again, overall in general, I just want to make sure that like you don't feel like you have to be forced to stream or anything because I am. I'm not buying you any food, Kareem. Wacky, I thought they were eating your what? Bing Bong, the imaginary friend elephant from Disney's Inside Out? What do you mean? What? I don't, Curry, I do not know what you. Oh. Why did I make you my moderator? Dirty mind. Dirty mind. Leave the stream now and don't come back. And you're talking about I'm the freaky one. Get out of here. My mom just walked in here and said no, no more food right now. I'm making dinner and like I haven't eaten. I can't wait. 15 minutes. Oh hey Pippi. Okay, sorry. I just now got your notification that like you're streaming again. Thank you for letting me know about that. I hope that your phone is doing all right since you charge it now. And now everybody, you may have your permission to go back to her stream since she's streaming again. Hey, yo. I was just joking. I won't leave. Okay. Wacky, don't you dare tell Pippi that I ate your hair. I'm clearly going to tell her. I'm clearly going to tell her. Sorry if I'm not talking much. I'm just taking all this in. Bro, Nine Hearts, it is not your fault, bro. Trust me. I don't blame you. Also, hello, Josh. Okay, I apologize. Hang on. Josh Macro Great Cool. Okay, I apologize if I said your name so wrong. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Sorry that you came in at such a chaotic time. I am so sorry. It's okay, Pandora. I forgive you. I forgive you. Do you want me to switch over? Whatever fits you guys best. In fact, I kind of actually recommend that you guys go to Pippi's stream. Just out of the fact that once I get back to talking to her again, you guys can actually hear what she's telling me and that you guys can actually hear what I'm responding to her instead of just staying on my stream and just literally hear nothing but silence and then me just talk up again like out of nowhere. It's okay, Pandora. I forgive you. I'm hungry for candy corn. I would never leave. Now it's Pandora. Wow. Okay, so now y'all are resourcing. Now y'all just resorting to cannibalism on each other. Dang, forsaken lover. Why are you hungry like that? Now you freaking eat. I'll give you tons of. Okay. Wow. Seriously, you eat my hair, and now you're talking about you'll give me some hair? Please. I mean, of course, I forgive you for eating my hair in the first place, but like, seriously, that's the best you can do. Please have mercy on me. Trust me, Pandora. I forgive you. I forgive you. Are you gonna make more Jollibee videos? Well, to be honest, I may just say. Well, to be honest, the answer right now for totally around this time is no. I apologize, but like, yeah, I really have like stopped making Jollibee content ever since like 2023. It's like already been 2 years now. I apologize, but like I really just lost my English. I've lost my wits on wanting to make like content based on the Filipino cooking bee. Also, Pippi, I apologize. I'm just now hopping onto your stream, so I apologize about that. Yes, I can hear you now. I can hear you now. Please, foods. What is up with y'all? Why y'all want to be? Why are y'all so hungry? Dang. Cherry, I'm telling you, I forgive you, but like, no amount of hair is gonna make me forget that you've eaten my hair. Not gonna lie, I feel weak. I am forever grateful. My body feels weak, really weak. Go eat yourself for a second, lover, please. Give me Wendy's. Kareem, what am I supposed to do? Also, oh my goodness, it's Fleagle the Beagle from Banana Splits. I didn't know you had an actual plushie. Should I? Should I? I don't know if I'm gonna do the freaking voice. I don't know if I'm gonna do the voice. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do the voice. No, I don't want to do the voice. I don't know. I don't want to do the voice. Please, I need. I don't. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I know it hasn't been. Well, I feel like I still got it, but like, I don't know. The Bing Bong Salon. Are you still talking about the character from Inside Out? Please, I need food. Like, I want to pass out. What am I supposed to do? I just woke up in the morning and I'm still in bed. I need help. Do it. I don't. Karina, I don't know. Okay, maybe. Okay, just a little bit, just a little bit. I'm gonna keep it down a bit because I'm obviously starting to get a bit too loud now. But okay, hang on, wait. Okay, so he has a lisp. Okay. uh, uh. Okay, hang on. Okay, I'm thinking some stuff legal said in the Banana Splits movie. Uh. Hmm. Shut up, baby. I'm still thinking. No, that was not even me. That was not okay. That was not Fleagle. Shut up, baby. Shut up. Shut up, baby. You. That was not. Oh right. Okay, right. Freaking. She took it down the hammer top. That makes sense. Okay. Pandora, I know you love me. I know. Wait, but what kind of love? Do you mean you love me as in like a romantic relationship? Also, you shut up, baby. I didn't know you was talking. It was me. Damn. Chat, calm down. Y'all, I don't know what's happening at this point. I don't know either. Not hard. Cherry. Also, Cherry. Yes, I've been telling you. I've already forgiven you. You don't need to give me anything. I've forgiven you. Also, Kareem. Thank you for letting me know. I forgot about like. I forgot. That's what legal said. That was not okay. You know what? Fine. You want a Fleagle impression? I'll give you a Fleagle impression because that was not my Fleagle expression. Okay. 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 Wait. Hang on. Wait. I actually got to practice. Let me shut up real quick. He took it down to Hammertown. Wait, no, dang it, that was worse. That was bad. Dang it, I took all that practice time just to fail. Shoot, I failed, y'all. I'm a disappointment. I apologize. I apologize. I failed y'all. I failed y'all. Okay, Baby's doing much more better than me. I have clearly fallen off. Okay, hang on, wait. Hang on, wait, excuse me. Okay, hang on. I just now thought of the scenario. Hang on, wait. Okay. so, Bingo. How's it going along? What do you mean, Fleeg? Oh, right. Fleeg, I've been talking to the producers of Warner Brothers, and we got some good news and some bad news. What's the good news? The good news is we are returning again. Well, are we gonna get ourselves another movie or our own show? Well, that's the bad news, boss. We're not getting another movie because the Five Nights at Freddy's movie is officially out and nobody wants to see any other ripoffs. And two, we're gonna be portraying as bad guys again in the new series Jellystone. Oh my, god damn it! Well, it shouldn't be all that bad, boss. I mean, people still recognize us, right? Yeah, Flea, like we're still iconic. Ain't that right, Snork? Oh, he's unconscious. He's right, he's we're still the Banana Splits, right? Ever since that movie, it fucking ruined us. You know what? I'm going to bed. That's the only thing that I can think of. That's the only thing that I can freaking think of. Yeah, Snorky is totally unconscious for no reason. Oh wait, speaking of which, yeah, freaking, I remember. Hang on, there's another thing about the banana splits that I just remembered. Hang on, wait. Hang on. Hey, boss, I got some good news. What is it, Bingo? Okay, so I got some good news and some bad news. Well, spit it out then. What is it? Like, do we have to have a meeting or something? What is it? Okay, so the good news is we have stocked up on some bananas. Okay, I guess. I mean, yeah, it's a good food supply. What's the bad news? One, the bad news is Snorky is still unconscious. And two, guys, the Great Bunch is here. They've returned. Wait, the Great Bunch? What do you mean? Yeah, about that, we've borrowed bananas from the Great Bunch. What do you mean? Bingo! Adam, Bingo! Bingo, Drooper, you know that the whole thing about us, that our arch nemesis is the Great Bunch. Why would you ever get a loan from our great nemesis? To be honest with you, Fleagle, I don't even know. I don't even. That's the only thing I can do. Think of. That's. That's the only thing I can think of. That's the only. Okay, I'm so done. I'm so done. I'm done. I'm done. Done. I mean, maybe that probably would be lit. That would be so hilarious. That would be so much fun. Wacky, please tell people that there are two people fighting in our chat. They're kind of being. Oh, whoops. Hang on. Is everything all right? Hang on. Wait. Hang on, Pibby. Sorry. Is something? Hang on, Pibby. Something's going on in your stream. Forsaken Lover's trying to tell you about it. Hang on. Hey, what's going on? Sure. Hang on. Yeah. Guys, what's going on? What's going on? Aren't we having a good time, y'all? Or, excuse me. Well, first off, just because we're having a good time doesn't mean that, like, some bad things can happen here and there. But what's going on? What is, excuse me. First off, is everything okay? Is everything all right? Cherno Alpha? I'm sorry. What are you even talking about? What's going on? And we're going. So we have to get rid of the dang problems we have. Hang on. I'm just telling the truth because Kyra. No, I'm sorry. Well, first off, I apologize, but who are you guys? You and Kyra? Kyra? What's going on? Ah, my computer won't let me look at the chat. Sheesh. Please do not fight in the stream. Like, what's going on? Especially not in Pibby's stream, please. Also, nice to know that Drink is just having in the corner. Drink, I apologize. Drink is sitting in the. Drink is literally in the corner, just having a cup of milk while having to see this fight going on. Okay, I apologize, but like back to the seriousness. What's going on? Also, hi, Blue Pepino. I see that you're going live on. Excuse me, saying that on. Excuse me, yeah, on Pibby's chat. Hang on, I'm still trying to understand where this happened anyway. Like, when did this happen? What's going on? Cherno Alpha, you were saying something about like Kuru is the victim that just got out of a commitment. I apologize of like whatever is going on because of course like we really don't understand what's really happening, but like if there's anything serious that's actually happening between you and your friend Karu, please like actually handle it as in like telling people who you know in real life who's with you right now and deal with that like just not being on the stream. I don't mean to do excuse me. First off, I am far off from like trying to be disrespectful because that's not what I'm trying to do. What I'm over here trying to say is just like and I hope everybody's hearing me off on Pibby's stream. It's the fact of the matter is, like, please do not like come onto people's streams talking about serious issues that should be dealt with like by actual people rather than excuse me. Yeah, that should be dealt with like with people who you know in real life, rather than trying to tell people about it in the stream, and then like as obviously what just happened now, a little conflict just happened. Hang on, I'm a friend, and I'm also mad because hang on. Uh, listen, I am also mad because he included me in the promise with me, and I haven't told. Okay, hang on. Because then he starts coming up with this nonsense of it. Away from me. Part of him. KB, apparently I need a certain amount of subscribers so I'm no longer forgotten. Because I'm always forgotten by KB and Nemo, and I haven't told him because he has many friends. And so it puts me then right away person. I tell him problems to find out what we. Oh, well, I'm already fed up with him. Oh. Well, sure no, I really apologize about that. I really do. I'm just now reading the post that you just mentioned me in. I really do apologize about the whole conflict that you're having with Noodle. I really do apologize. And I also apologize because I feel like there's really nothing that I can do because it's like I really don't know if I don't really know you or Karu like that, and I just yeah I really don't think like I've actually talked to you before or whatever. Not excuse me, I did not mean to put in that whatever. The point of the matter is I apologize for one for like the whole situation that's going on that you just wanted to address, but like we was unaware about it, and two for like me for me apologizing to you personally because I really feel like there's nothing that I can do in order to help. I really do apologize about you just wanting to just be a part of like the friend group with Noodle, but like you're just tired of being forgotten. I really do apologize about that. Nobody deserves to be forgotten, and when you feel like you're just left out of a group chat or just feel left out, that really is a terrible feeling. And again, I really do apologize. I can't shut up about apologizing about that. I clearly don't like that feeling, even though I'm an introvert and I tend to be alone. But like, that feeling does hurt. It's just the only thing that I can say is just like, again, Cherno, from the looks of it, you were not in the wrong of wanting to tell like somebody about this like problem about like what's going on between you, a friend named Noodle, and like just you being tired of being forgotten and like you wanting to help Peru. But like, excuse me. And again, like you, not like you really meant any harm, but clearly from the fight that just happened in the chat, it's like, you could have just taken this a bit more responsibly, as in, you could have just left the stream. You didn't have to really tell anyone about this, as in, like, trying to get our attention in the stream, but rather, like, trying to just making a post, like, as you did right now, or letting a trusted adult in your actual life that you know, and, like, you could just tell them about this and stuff. Because, honestly, there's really, well, no. First off, there's something that we can do, but sadly, what I apologize for is that like the only little that I can do is just like talk to you and say that things will be okay, and that like I will be here to support you if you need me. It's just the fact that again I also apologize for the umpteenth time that like I really don't know about like you the whole situation with Noodle, and I don't know who Karu is, and two that like again with this whole situation that just happened like again, not like all the blame should be put on you because you was just trying to make yourself heard about the whole thing that you was just wanting to like everybody to be aware about. But as I've said on a previous stream before, and you probably have not been here, but what I just wanted to say is just the fact of the matter is, if there's like ever a moment like this where you're just trying to get attention, but like nobody seems to be paying attention, please tell a person that you know like in real life that actually lives with you, or a friend that you know like face to face, because there's really little that we can do that are just behind a screen and that we don't really know each other in real life as in knowing each other personally. So I really do apologize about that. So again, True, again, please forgive me as in the little that I can do, but like also just like I'm sorry. I really don't think that there's really much that we can do other than just tell you, of course, comfort you that like things can be okay and will be okay, and that like we can be here to support you. But also, other than that, it's like there's really nothing that we can do for me and Pibby for just being behind a screen. And again, of course, not like you was really you not excuse me English. You didn't mean any wrongdoing, but please do not like cause a fight like that in the chat again when you're just trying to like reach out to somebody as you just did right now because clearly I'm reading your post out loud in the stream. You could have just made a post about this and we could have like reached out to you about it at some point and then like try to comfort you from there. And again, just overall, try to talk about like a personal issue when literally there's barely that we can do behind a screen is really not the best thing as in trying to like trying to see if there's really anything that we can try to fix though. So I really do apologize on my behalf, sure. I apologize. I really can't say your name, but I apologize on my part. Also, excuse me. Now, well, first off, I didn't mean to like. Well, yeah, of course I can just go back to this another on go back to this like on another second. But okay, now there's another issue going on. For Forsaken Lover, is everything okay? You're saying that you're asking, do you block your friend? You need advice because your friend joined the clan, and well, you're asking your friend, yeah, and asking you to join it, and you don't want to join it because clearly, like, you're aware of the dangers of it. Forsaken, I'm gonna be honest because obviously, your safety matters, and okay, it's obviously gonna be hard because you care about your friend, but because that you let them know about this whole clan thing, but they joined it and they're not. It's best that like you just maybe you should just like okay. I clearly do not want to like sugarcoat anything. Out of your safety, maybe you should block them because you've been trying to because if you've been trying to let them know about it but then like you've been obviously yeah if you've been telling them about it but then like they've like well they kind of not ignored you but like joined it and it's not like out of a joke they literally joined it then like then like it's just out of your sake forsaken lover I don't know maybe you should talk to this about like you know a trusted adult a parent if you need to well yeah of course a parent like any trusted adult please because there's really because I really don't know what else I can do other than to not sugarcoat anything and just get straight to the point saying that like maybe you should just not maybe you should just block them or something. Wait, hang on. Whoa, hang on, wait, hang on, wait, what? Hang on. Huh? Wait, what? What's going on? Hang on. Sorry. Again, new conflict coming up now, since conflicts are just popping up out of anywhere. Wait. Newbie, is this you? Newbie, what's going on? Hang on. Of course, because I just now seen your post now. But like, not only you changed your name to I really don't want to say that out loud. We can all read it, but like newbie, hang on. What's wrong? What's in the wrong now? You think I need help? I know how to use a damn pencil. Why do you care about drama so much? You think that it's not enough? You got beef with me? No, newbie, there's nothing. No, Pippi. Well, excuse me, newbie. There's nothing that I have against you. No, newbie, you was not in the wrong. At least I don't think so. In fact, weren't you literally trying to like stop the conflict that you and Cherno were getting into? Nothing was your fault. I don't have nothing against you, dude. You're literally going through a hard time, as in like, yeah. Didn't you make a post talking about how you're in this condition where like it's your body is kind of like not doing so good? What would I have against you, newbie? You're not. No, you're not a loser. We. Um. Um. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Now I'm just on to like the my chat now. I just said it for Kiro because he can't say it himself. Okay. Well, I I apologize about like Kiro. Back to you real quick. I apologize about the whole thing that like you know literally just like what you're going through along with Kuro. But again, as I've been trying to say, I don't think there's really anything much that we can do other than just give you some support and stuff. As in, like, tell you that things will be okay. But maybe this is really best that you just like talk to this about like a trusted adult because I really don't think there's anything that we can do to help you. Also, Basement CD. I apologize for excuse me. I apologize. Well, first off, I'm apologizing because I'm reading what you're literally just now talking about how you want to make an animation movie that's going to be called Sprunksters the movie. Of course, I want to support you and stuff, but like I don't now. Apparently, seems to be a bad time. Um, Okay, so Blue Pepino, to let you know what's going on, some conflict literally started just because like Churu was trying to let everybody know what was going on, but then like something went on between him and Newbie, like they got into some conflict. Forsaken Lover let me know like what was going on, and so I hopped back onto Piggy's chat to try to like help solve everything. Then um once understanding what Churu was going on, then Newbie made a post talking about, well, it was very, well, excuse me, it was some very sensitive stuff, but like, and then Pandora is trying to explain that I think she thinks part of the reason why Noodle is upset, which, excuse me, by Noodle, I'm also talking about Newbie. Noodle and Newbie is the same person, whoever I say, whatever name I say for addressing this person. Pandora is saying that that Noodle is pissed off at her for blocking him from Pibby's streams. Now I'm unaware of why she did that. It may have been on accident, but as I'm understanding from excuse me, but now what I'm seeing from right now, it seems like Newbie again, aka Noodle, is really not doing good and like changed their username and everything and like it's yeah, it's kind of just it's really not going good. Um I yeah, okay. Okay. Also, Forsaken Lover, I apologize. If you were not able to hear me from what I was trying to tell you from Pibby's stream when she was still streaming, I was basically trying to tell you that maybe this is really best that you like talk to this about like a trusted adult. Of course, like I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything, and I'm gonna get straight to the point. Maybe you should block your friend because, like, I don't know. Maybe like, well, because what Go Play Outside was trying to warn us before was like whatever this whole spawn cult thing, this whole negative stuff that happened from Roblox, which is something very serious because people are really harming themselves or doing very bad things in this whole freaking cult over like a game or whatever. I don't want you to like. I don't want you to. Obviously, I don't want anything bad to happen to you. And of course, it's going to be very hard because, like, it's the whole freaking fact that you got to deal with a friend who literally ignored you and did not take you so seriously and literally joined the cult and like and probably telling you to join them too when you literally try to let them know about the dangers and stuff. I really apologize about that. I really apologize about that. You probably really do need to talk to a trusted adult about this. But of course, the best thing in order to protect yourself is just like probably until they understand like how serious this is, and maybe it's well, yeah. Excuse me. Let me take a quick second. Sorry, because I'm starting to get all over the place. It's never too late to do the right thing. If your friends actually understand the for real dangerous and messed up situation that's whatever is going on with the responding cult on whatever the freak is on Roblox and stuff, then maybe that they will get out of it and like apologize to you about it. But like other than that, it's just like if you feel like it's best for you, please do not like. Just do what you got to do, like block them or whatever. Just like do what you can, all right? Because again, there's really nothing that I feel like I can do. But of course, let you know that maybe you should just, just just cut contacts with them. And also, Pandora, I understand that you accidentally blocked Noodle on accident. I understand. I thought he was someone. Okay, that makes sense. Was it because that by the time you accidentally blocked Noodle, he had his username to like you know oofing myself. Yeah, they're carving symbols. Okay, yeah, but that doesn't mean the game itself is bad. So like it's literally just like a whole bad. It's literally just a toxic community that's like built up a freaking. Okay, I understand. Um, okay. Um. Hmm. Okay, obviously, I never want to end. I never want to end streams on a bad note, but obviously, like this is really something that needs to be addressed. So literally, let me like, yeah, excuse me. I'm not gonna end the stream yet because I really feel like that there's something that I can do to at least give some comfort. I'm not ending the stream off on a bad note. Some yeah, like no, I'm not gonna let the stream end off on a bad note. For Second Lover, I really apologize about like the. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be real. Obviously, like I might as well swear. Forsaken Lover, I really apologize for the shit that you're going through, especially with telling your friends about what just happened, and then like them not taking yourself seriously, and then joining the cult, and then literally just doing that horrible thing to their hamster. I really apologize about that. But yeah, you probably just need to you probably just need to cut contacts with them. I'm sorry. Again, please talk to a trusted adult because again, there's really barely anything I can do behind a blank screen. Like literally, there's barely anything I can do. But please talk to a trusted adult about this. Any trusted adult, any family members, any real life friends, please. But of course, again, for the umpteenth time, what I'm telling you to do, from my situation, is just to cut them off. Just cut them off. I don't want you to be caught up in this BS that you gotta that your friends are like literally joining it because they think it's all silly and games and stuff. I just found out he was in my subscriptions. I saw his username and I was like, oh, I messed up. I apologize about that, Pandora. It wasn't your fault. Now, of course, yeah, sure. You could have like clicked on his YouTube channel and seen that his tag was still the same. That his email still said K the bro newbie. But like either way, that really it necessarily wasn't exactly your fault. You're not in the wrong. You just you just reacted and like you just didn't mean to take it too far. And besides, Pandora, it was totally not your fault because as much as Newbie is not the bad guy here, and he's totally not. At least he shouldn't be blamed as the bad guy. It's the fact of the matter is, like the fact that Newbie changed his username like that out of nowhere is obviously very concerning. And like, like we don't, I don't like that kind of stuff because like there's again, of course, there's barely anything that we can do as behind screens unless we actually know Newbie personally, as in seeing each other. But like, it's just I really do apologize for what's going on. Uh, I really do apologize, Pandora. It's not it wasn't your fault. Newbie really is going through a bad time, and we just gotta pray for him. For those who are Christian, of course. I don't mean to bring religion into this, but for real, God bless us all, dude. Wow, this things really got into the negative. Sheesh, Lord, forgive us all. Um, But seriously, yeah, please, Pandora. Honestly, it wasn't really your fault. And again, Cherno, back to you. I understand, like, again, you said it for Kiro because he was fed up with all of his problems. But seriously, there really is nothing that we can do behind screens. You're gonna have to let. You're gonna have to take the issues like with like, again, just what I'm telling Forsaken Lover with the whole situation with her, with their friends joining a very negative, harmful cult based on like a game on Roblox. You're just gonna have to let a free. Excuse me. You're gonna have to let a family member, like literally any trusted adult or anyone you know personally, know about this. There's nothing that we can do, or barely anything that we can do. There's something that we can do, but it won't be as effective as you letting your trusted adults, as in family members like parents, cousins, aunts, any other guardian. Like, there's really nothing like like, excuse me, yeah, all over the place. There's really nothing that we can do, Cherno, and I apologize. There's barely anything that we can do. We can just like comfort you and say that like we can comfort you, of course, and like say that things will be okay. But seriously, there's really nothing that we can do, Cherno. I apologize, but you're gonna have to take this situation that what you're dealing with trusted adults and like with actual family members if you're still here. And also, Kareem, it's okay. You're not. Excuse me, Kareem. Your apology is accepted, and trust me, it's okay. Blue Pepino, also thank you for letting me. Excuse me, Blue Pepino. Also thank you for like instantly letting Kareem know that like now is not the time. It wasn't her fault though. You didn't really have to like delete her comments or whatever. But like, trust me. Thank you though. It's okay, Kareem. You're not in the wrong. You was just not aware about like the whole. Yeah, Kareem. Yeah, trust me. Nobody is like in the fault. Excuse me. Nobody is in the wrong here. Kareem, you simply probably just came back to the stream after doing whatever you had to do and was just not aware about the negatives that just like literally just happened right in front of everybody's face. Either way, the point of the matter is, again, just to sum up everything, Cherno, I apologize, but like, there's barely anything we can do. You're just gonna have to let your trusted adults or parents or anyone you know personally know about the issues that you and Kuru are doing. Excuse me, for me, I apologize for like me not really knowing you guys well, but like I barely know you guys, so I don't know really anything that I can do for you. And two, for Second Lover, back to you again. The same thing goes with you about talking to a trusted adult or any like trusted family members about this, about just like overall, just like just the whole situation about the thing about your friends joining this very harmful cult, all because like a game and whatever and that BS and stuff. Like, please let a trusted adult know about that. But I am, of course, saying and recommending that, like, straight up, you probably just cut ties with your friends and just out of your sake, for your safety. And oh, and obviously for third, Pandora, Pandora, as for you, again, for the umpteenth time, you're not in the wrong. It wasn't your fault. And newbie or noodle, are you still on the stream? Are you on my stream? If you are, or if you are, then, well, first off, not like you have to. I'm not trying to force you whatsoever, not at all. But if you are, then like, will you like will you let me know in some kind of way? Because what I'm trying to tell you is that like, Noodle, I don't think you're in the wrong either exactly, but like, it's just, I really apologize for the terrible situation that you're going through with like the stuff that you're going through as with your body, such as like, whatever more hard times that you're going through. Just please, if you again, if you are on the stream, if you're hearing this, please, again, which is basically probably the whole theme that I'm trying to tell everybody here, go to trusted adults about situations. Like, please, trust me. As much as like we can provide the best we can as for comfort, it's not as efficient as in like letting an actual trusted adult know that you know, like personally, face to face, or like any friend or whatever. Like, trust me, I really apologize for what you're going through, but like, there's barely anything I can do to just say that things are gonna be okay, or like, just barely anything I can do. Please go to a trusted adult, talk to your feelings about like real life people. Excuse me, to people who you know personally, because yeah, because this is the thing, and obviously, again, I don't mean to bring a theme here, but like, it really is the case of what I'm trying to say. I really do care about you guys. Of course I do. And as the person I am, it's in my nature. I do want to like try my best on comforting you guys or doing the best that I can with you with like the situations that you guys are going through and that are negative situations. But life is fair, but when it comes to times that life can be foul and like times where life is not really doing so good for us in the moment, the last thing you want to do, one of the last things that you want to do, is talk about your serious situations in like streams and like in live events. Because as much as, again, for the umpteenth time, I care about you guys, and all I want to do is really entertain you guys and give you guys a fun time. There's really barely anything I can do. Literally, like, when you say something that's going on, with like something as like something's going on between like family, as in like a dispute going on, or like there's I don't know, say like a natural disaster happening. What is there that I can do other than provide you comfort? Again, not like you're in the wrong for telling us this, but like then it's like you're pressuring us about like the situation that's going on, and then you try to make us feel bad because, one, not only that we was aware about like what was going on, two, it's like there's really barely anything that we can do, and three, like, especially if you really are doing this on purpose, and yet regardless, excuse me, even hopefully, even though you still did not mean any disrespect, it's still the point of the matter is like you were really pressuring us or kind of being rude about the stuff that you was going on, trying to get your attention, our attention about it, and like just like that's just not that's I don't like that. Now, of course, yeah, that's me personally saying that I don't like that. But seriously, the last thing that you want to do when it comes to very negative moments or conflicts happening in your life, don't go to a live stream and like say that like or like spam or yeah, say that like there's something bad going on. Instead, if it really is something that can excuse me, if the conflict really is something that can be handled person to person or like by yourself, or something that can be handled by talking to your beloved ones that you know by real life and not by online, then like please do that instead. There's nothing that we can do for you behind screens and stuff. So also, for Second Lover, thank you for doing the right thing, for blocking the friend and talking to a loved one about it. Noodle, Noodle, please understand that Pandora did not mean anything. She didn't mean to block you. She just read the title, the username that you had, which was "I'm killing myself," and that threw her off because she couldn't recognize you. Now, sure, yes, for granted, she could have like clicked on your channel and seen that you still had your email. But the point of the matter is like she wasn't really in the wrong. She kind of overreacted because she didn't know what to do. She just, not to say that you're also in the wrong, but Noodle, please don't do something like that again. Please. Don't change your username to something like that. And then also have like your whole main, the when you go to your YouTube channel and you see like the little desktop of your thing, just that's very concerning. And again, also with the post that you made, like Noodle, we care. I care. And again, let me just sum it up. The point of the matter is, and of course, again, the overall theme that I'm trying to say here is just talk to trusted adults. Talk to people who you know personally. There was barely things that I, as you know, the guy who's making cartoons on the channel, but also like you guys know as like a funny little streamer. I really don't mean to be like a whole streamer, like still. There's barely anything that I can do other than like just comfort you guys, as in talking to you guys and say that like, there's barely anything I can do. Okay. All right. Okay. Don't get me wrong, guys. Yeah, of course things did go into the negatives, but like nothing is. And yeah, technically things got a little deep here, but like this is nothing to hold a grudge over. At least I feel like, well, yeah, of course, people still have the rights to be upset about what just happened, and even though, of course, we're all forgiving here, or at least I am, that like I'm still, that doesn't change the fact that I'm still trying to like take time to get over the whole BS that just basically happened. Just like, okay, okay, yeah, just like, I know that we basically handled things, and now things are back into like at least the neutral side. Things are not so back into the negatives, and as much as things did get a little deep, it is not anything to hold a grudge over. But things did got a little serious, and like, it was just really not so good. Okay. 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 Excuse me. I apologize. I had to take a little moment just to calm down there. Well, first off, I am calm, but like I just wanted to relax myself there for a second because I kind of felt like I was getting a little tense. I feel like I'm gonna end the stream here for today, and well, actually, to be honest, I may just like. Okay, of course, I really don't mean to make any promises, but I really do want to make up to you guys on just like being able to like stream again by either tomorrow, especially after like what I have to do, since like I'm gonna be busy tomorrow morning, but like that won't change the fact that I clearly have the rest of the afternoon off. Um, I may make up to you guys by streaming tomorrow on Saturday afternoon, or by streaming on Monday, since next Monday is the only day that I have off on something busy that I'm going to be, well, busy for the rest of the next week. Well, actually, I think I'll also be off on Friday by next week, but, the point of the matter is, I'm just going to, like, yeah, of course, I've already said it, I'm just going to end the stream here, but, like, and again, just because yeah, things got a little tense. Of course, at least I'm forgiving here. It's just like, yeah, I think we all just need to have a little moment on just like, okay, yeah, excuse me. This is a moment where where all of us, well, technically all of us, but for the people who were, excuse me, well, yeah, they were technically the center of attention, but for a good reason. For those who are like literally the people who are talking to for a center of attention, yeah, we really just need to like have a moment to take the rest of the day off as just to relax from the tense situation, and just like, try to reflect on what just happened, as well as like just in general, especially for those who are really dealing with the negative time right now. Deal with it by like actually trying your best by, if it is something that you can do personally, go for it. Of course, like, yeah, just because you can do it personally doesn't mean that like sometimes you like, or excuse me, just because you can do it doesn't mean that like you can do it without like any comfort or assurance. It's a good thing that like, excuse me, if you're not so sure about yourself, you always try to go to those for like help and like assurance. But yeah, this is just a moment where we just really need to like reflect on ourselves and what just happened. Again, nothing to really hold a grudge here. Of course, I already summed it up, of course, but like, yeah, that things really just got to the negatives. But of course, things are okay because now things are back to a neutral. And I, of course, excuse me. And of course, what I'm saying to you guys, what I promise, regardless of what day I'm going to stream again, I'm going to make it up to you guys by hopefully just having another day on just nothing but funs. Nothing but funsies. And also, so yeah, excuse me. So just to sum everything up, Noodle or Newbie, please don't have us concerned like that again. Please don't. For the things that you're going through in real life, please like talk to your trusted ones, such as people who you know in real life, not to people who you know online, unless like if you're on Instagram or like actually having each other's phone number. That's a whole completely. That's like, excuse me, that is technically considered acceptable in my book. But like, don't do that in people's streams, and like then making posts about it, making it seem like we don't care when really we just weren't aware about what was going on yet, as well as like we really just didn't know what was going on, period. And then like, as much as like, yeah, you had the rights to be upset for the conflict that was going on. Like, obviously we're human, it's okay to be mad or to be sad or to be upset. It's just like, newbie, it's just, I kind of felt like, well, first off, excuse me, as much as things did get deep, I don't want to take things to heart or personal. It's just the fact of the matter is, of course, nudie or nude. Whoa, excuse me. The point what I'm trying to say is that like newbie, excuse me. It's just like, again, I shouldn't take things personal because again, I of course forgive you for what just happened, and you weren't exactly, you didn't mean any harm, and like you wasn't really necessarily in so much in the wrong. It's just the fact of the matter is, I kind of felt personally attacked, well, quote unquote attacked, just after the fact that like you made that post, making it seem like we didn't care about like the stuff that you was going on, talking about like like we don't think that you need help, or like how to use a pencil, or like we care about the drama so much, or like we got beef with you, or we think that you're a loser, or we think that you're stupid, like newbie. I know that I really don't comment on your posts or videos as much, but like I'm pretty sure that like I do give my best, my best support as much as I can. So apologies. What I'm trying to say here, just to sum it all up all together, is just like newbie. Of course, again, I forgive you before you even apologize. But it's just that I kind of felt personally attacked when you made that post because like, because we do care. And I don't know where that post came from because I was aware that you was kind of in an argument with Churro about like the whole situation that both him and Kairu was going in. But then like to make that post and then like seem like you was attacking everybody, that just, that kind of hurt a bit. And for you, Forsaken Lover, of course, you are very welcome that like, I was able to help you out with the situation. You are welcome 100% 24/7. You did the right thing. And thank you for, well, okay, of course, I don't mean to like toot my own horn here because literally, this is all a matter of respect and just like trying to reflect on the things that went wrong and what we can do better next time. It's always a learning moment. That's what a part of life is. Just the fact of the matter is, like, Forsaken Lover, thank you for also being the person to like at least make somewhat of an example of showing what you did. Or, well, of course, we can only read of the chats that you're just saying. But the point still stands is that, like, you said that you went to, like, a trusted adult about it. You talked to your friend, and then you blocked them. You did the right thing, even though, like, well, yeah, of course, I was recommending that you should have blocked your friend. And, like, yeah, you did the right thing. You was protecting yourself. Obviously, since your friend, like, just did some harmful things and just went into the harmful cold just over a Roblox game, like, no, like, yeah, for real. They're not your true homeboys. I'm gonna keep it a real. I'm gonna keep it real with you. They're not your true friends. And you did the right thing by just blocking them and just like, just cutting ties with them. Now, the only thing that I recommend for you to do to protect yourself from now on, of course, as for you and for Go Play, and of course, including Nine Hearts for what all of you guys were warning about us and about Roblox in the first place, is the fact of the matter is, whenever you do play the game yourself, since like the game is not the issue, it's the community who built up this huge toxic and harmful cult. Just avoid any of those people who for real take it way beyond seriously, even though it's literally just a freaking game. So thank you, Forsaken Lover. You're welcome, but I also thank you for doing the right thing and showing an example. You're absolutely welcome. Churro, and as for you, again, the same thing that I'm over here telling newbie about. But the point of the matter, but yeah, just like please go to a trusted adult and go to trusted family members about this. There's really barely anything that we can do behind the screen, and like, you know, the least we, excuse me, technically the best that we can do, but something that's not really so efficient. It's just like comfort you and tell you that things are gonna be okay when, like, you know, we're really not there to like at least try to help things actually make better than just tell you that things can be okay, and like, you know, just stuff like that. Also, hey Cherry, welcome back to the stream. I apologize that you came back at such a not so good time, but like, you know. So yeah, just okay. Again, everything is well, yeah, everything is getting back up into the positives because, like, yeah, because things are not so well. First off, at least I hope so. It's just I feel like I've handled this very well, but you know, now is about the time that I just end the stream and we all just like have our moments where we just have a time to excuse me, yeah, to have a moment to just like take the time to just relax and just enjoy ourselves, comfort ourselves, do anything to relax ourselves from what just happened right now. Like, yeah, that was a lot. But trust me, I'm not pointing any fingers. And as much as like, yeah, there's some people who are being held, or excuse me, I am saying that like did like were the cause of some things. Of course, one, I forgive you guys. Two, it's not like from the looks of it, you guys totally did not mean any disrespect. Churro, you was just trying to let us know about the situation that was going with you and your friend, and you just wanted like somebody to let you just wanted to let us know about it. And newbie, one, Pandora did not mean to block you because again, the way how you just changed your your YouTube channel name, it just threw her off, and she just overreacted, and she just got a little startled and scared. Two, you know, again, the same thing that I'm telling Churro and what I told Forsaken Lover, go to a trusted adult and like just go to a trusted adult and like talk to whatever personal issues that you're having, and like, you know, if it is something that you can personally handle and actually fix, good, and like go for it. Other than that, there's only little that we can do behind a screen. And I apologize, but it really is the truth and stuff. Okay. Okay. But with a further ado, guys, I apologize, but yeah, I'm totally going to end the stream here. Again, the only promise that I know that I can make is that I will stream again just to make up for like the negatives that went down from this stream, such as like either tomorrow, especially during around the same time, because I know that I'm going to be busy in the morning, but like I literally should have nothing else to do by the afternoon and for the rest of the day, period, really. As for Sunday, well, yeah, technically, of course, other than going to church, but then even after church, of course, like I'm still gonna be able to like do what I do for the rest of the time. And like as for Monday, well, yeah, Monday. From the looks of it, Monday and Saturday are totally going to be the best times. More likely so Monday, even though that I do got to get ready for something that I got to do for band this summer for the day after. And even though, like, yeah, the same goes for Saturday, that I got to get up early for church rehearsal in the morning. Just to lighten up the mood a little bit, just to let you guys know, I've been recently been asked to, like, play the drums for my church. And, like, oh my gosh, it's so fun. I'm helping everybody have a good time praising the Lord and like making good music and stuff like that. It's so amazing. I knew it being in band and playing the drum set would pay off because now I'm doing things beyond band. But like, you know, excuse me. Enough about me. The point of the matter is, it's just the fact of the matter is, tomorrow, technically Sunday, but mostly tomorrow and Monday should be the best times for me in order to stream for you guys again. That's the only promise that I can make, that I will be able to stream for you guys to make up for the negatives that went down to this stream. So I really do apologize about what just happened, for, as you know, as much as like I do feel like I did handle things well, you know, things still got a little tense and things did get a little deep here and there. But, you know, let's just take this moment to just relax for the rest of the day and, like, you know, learn from the situation. Also, like, you know, like, for those who are actually dealing with something serious right now, for the umpteenth time, and I cannot shut up about this, please Go to trusted ones about this. I mean, don't get me wrong. Of course, it touches my heart that if you are really like trying to reach out to us about this, and us as in me and the chat or Pibby Puffs, because like you really do trust us. First off, thank you, because of course that really means something. Even though that we only know each other behind screens, but this is more exact. This is more of a case for you to handle your personal situations with loved ones that you know and meet personal, not someone that you know just online, but someone that you know face to face and that will be there for you to handle the situation. I can't shut up about it, but please do not just come to the chat and think that we are able to make things better or we're actually the cure on whatever is the negative or sickness of the conflict that's happening within whatever's going on with you guys right now. Okay. And Cherno, again, I know that I've kept repeating myself. I can't shut up about it. But, because that we don't understand. Yeah. Because that we don't understand, that's why I'm over here stressing out, telling you to tell a trusted adult about this. Don't tell us about these things or try to get our attention about it. All we can do is just say that, oh, we're sorry, or that we can comfort you and say that, oh, things are going to be okay. The only thing that things will get better if you actually handle it yourself, or if things do need to be taken care of by telling people about it, go to trusted ones that you know face to face. Your mother, your father, your grandparents, your aunts or uncles, your cousins, or actual best friends or friends that you actually know in real life. In real life, of course, as in people who you meet like face to face. There's barely anything we can do. I apologize, but like for real, there's really nothing that we can really do. So I apologize that there was really nothing that we don't understand, but like maybe it's best that since we don't understand, you and your friend Karu handle whatever is going on with your loved ones, with the people who you know in real life, and that you actually take things to your own hands instead of trying to get our attention about this. And just if there's nothing that we don't understand or there's nothing that we can do, handle it where you can tell your actual real life friends about this. I apologize. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I apologize. I said okay 3 times already. Yeah. I don't mean to edge everybody off or anything like that, but just I'm now gonna end the stream here. Of course, thank you guys for coming and things in the beginning, things were totally funny and we totally did have a good time. And even though things did get into the negatives, don't let this throw off the whole entire mood. First and foremost, after when I end the stream, please, for those who are not so affected about the negative thing that just happened, go on about your day and do something that makes you happy and continue having a good day. For those who are dealing with something, and of course, like the people who I'm trying to talk to, please handle the situation that you're going through as best as you can. Deal with it as in, again, talking to trusted ones that you know physically, and physically as in, face to face. Deal with it. If it is something that you can handle personally, if you do have the control in your hands, go for it. Excuse me. And something that I just don't stress up, that I stress about is please, as much as okay, excuse me, I care. We care. We really do care. We're all supposed to be friends and just having a good time here. We care. But if we're not one of your friends where we know you personally and see you in real life, then there's barely anything we can do behind a screen and a YouTube stream. There really is barely anything we can do. So, again, I apologize for the negatives that just happened, but again, don't let this bad time affect the whole entire day, guys. Again, I will make up to you guys by either streaming by tomorrow or Monday, and again, we're gonna, of course, when things like this do happen, we're not gonna let this just ruin the whole entire mood. No, we're gonna solve this as the best as we can. But as I won't shut up about it, Cherno and Kiru, welcome to the stream, and thank you for finally showing up. Just Cherno, Kiru, whatever is it that we don't understand, deal with deal with whatever you guys are going through with your real loved ones and like people who you know in real life. There's barely anything we can do. Forsaken lover, I cannot stress about it enough. First off, you are absolutely welcome 1000%. But also thank you for also setting an example for you actually taking matters into something that you did have control over and like literally just went to your father about it as well as like talking to your friend about it and you know what like yeah, just in a snap of the finger, just literally just cut ties to your friends who freaking joined the harmful cult all just because of a game. Like you did the very right thing, and you are absolutely welcome, as well as thank you for setting a good example. And newbie, as for you, for the umpteenth time, of course I forgive you. And of course we all make mistakes here. Like obviously we're human. And like I won't take this personally anymore, as well as like I'm not gonna take this like deep or like yeah, it's no longer gonna be personal. Just, of course I was still hurt because like I didn't feel like I did anything wrong, as well as like, I just like I thought like I was supporting you as best as I can, as well as the, like the things that you're going through. Like I didn't want to ignore it, but like if there's something that's going on with you in real life, please handle it with like again, as I'm telling Kiru and Cherno about it, please handle it with like your loved ones, your father, your mother, your grandparents, your anyone, any family member or people who you know in real life, please. Other than that, there's just really nothing that I can do other than like just tell you that things can be okay and things will be okay if it's something that you can handle and like take into matters of your own hands. I didn't I didn't mean anything wrong, Noodle. I swear I didn't. I don't know what I did wrong for you to mention me about in this and like we I didn't I don't have any beef with you, dude. You did nothing wrong to me. And like it's well, at least I think I didn't do anything wrong to you. Noodle, you were not in the wrong as in like you did anything wrong to me. I'm not calling you stupid. I'm not saying that everything's your fault or whatever. Like okay. Okay, as I'm saying for the umpteenth time, as I'm already saying that, like, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. It's like, yeah, we just need to take a quick moment, and of course, meet up all again, like, the next time I start streaming, especially with Pippi and stuff. That again, Noodle. I know that I'm saying that I'm not gonna take this personally, and I shouldn't because I shall forgive and move on. I don't have to forget, but I shall forgive and move on. And it's way beyond just because, like, I'm a Christian and as a child of God, the thing that God wants us Christians to do is just forgive our enemies or forgive our loved ones who did terrible things. Like, no, it's just overall, it's the right thing to do to give you some peace. As in, you did something somewhat that I did not like, but like I forgive you so that you don't take this any personally and can learn from it and like just move on about your life, continuing doing good things, as well as like making sure that I just move on from this and like not take it as personally as it doesn't have to be. But yeah, that kind of did hurt me, Noodle. That I thought I was supporting as best as I can, and I didn't know what I did wrong. And of course, again, as for the situation that happened with Pandora, she didn't mean anything. We was all thrown off with the whole thing that you had your username changed to "I'm killing myself" or whatever. And like that really was concerning. And yeah, that really that what how were we supposed to react? What was we supposed to do? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I apologize, everybody. I'm just gonna end the stream here again for the umpteenth million time. I will make it up to you guys by being able to stream either tomorrow or Sunday or Monday, just whenever those kind of times. And of course, like I just hope that we all learn from this situation, as well as like not only learn from this, but for those who are actually going through like the actual like terrible time, please handle it the best way you can and get through it with the loved ones that you know in real life and personally. Okay. Okay, I apologize. I'm just like, I'm still trying to take a moment to just like relax real quick. I know that I'm technically gonna end the stream, and like I should end it right now. Little Pino, is everything all right? I know you're saying that you said hypothetically, but why would you ask that? If would Pibby be upset if you wasn't friends with her anymore? Okay, yeah. I know that I really didn't do anything wrong, guys, but I still apologize. I'm just gonna end the stream here. Yada yada yada. I already said that I'm gonna make it up to you guys and stuff. You guys have yourself a good day. And for those again, Cherno, Karu, Noodle, uh, well, Forsaken Lover, you already handled what you needed to handle. So thank you, and you're absolutely welcome 1,000%. But you know, still to all of you guys, please handle what you guys are going through. Please handle what you guys are going through the best you guys can, and just like you know, just please handle it the best way you guys can, and like especially if you need support, go to your loved ones, go to people who you know in real life. Again, your parents, your friends that you meet in real life, your brothers or sisters or whatever. Oh, and also Crimson Typhoon. Before I directly end the stream, just for you to understand what just happened, Cherno and Kairu were trying to get our attention about some negative things that were happening with them, and they were just like trying to let us aware about it, especially like if they just needed our support and assurance from it. We was not so aware about it, and we were so unsure about what was going on, and that like then for some reason, I think that kind of started an argument between Cherno and Newbie, and then like from there, Newbie got upset, and then like it seemed like Noodle made this post seeming like we didn't care about them, or we was thinking like he's stupid or whatever, and then like and then like just from there, it was just all about trying to get our personal troubles excuse me, trying to get our personal troubles known by us who's streaming or in the chat. But like as I'm over here trying to say, if there's something that you're going through in real life but there's barely anything we can do, don't don't try to say it in the chat and think that there's anything we can fix. The only thing that we can do is just provide little comfort. But just yeah, there's barely anything we can do. I apologize, guys, but also, Blue Pepino, you're not in the wrong. It's just, one, things are kind of like already in the negatives about like what just happened. And so like even though yet you were like saying hypothetically, as in like you weren't really saying this question, just still the freaking fact of the matter is like, you brought it up like if Pibby would be upset if you wasn't friends with her anymore. That was still concerning regardless, especially how I know Pibby for how I know who she is. Now, yes, of course, me and Pibby don't know each other in real life. We know each other online, but like for what I know from her online, it's the fact that I know how Pibby can be if like such question is asked like that, and I was just a little concerned for her, just in case if she was gonna start overreacting, as well as like if there was a reason why you brought up this like hypothetical question. And again, it's just the fact of the matter is like things are just like really not so good right now. So that kind of just like also kind of made me, especially myself, yeah, me, more a bit concerned as for already the whole negative things that are going down right now. So yeah, I apologize, everybody. I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you guys for again for the umpteenth time coming. Thank you for the funny times that we've literally had earlier in the stream. And of course, there's always a learning moment to learn from life. For everybody, please, take this as a learning moment from what just happened and like, all that stuff, yada yada yada. Noodle, I can't stress enough that I, of course, forgive you, dude. We all make mistakes. And as Crimson Typhoon is just now saying how Kairu was saying that, like, he was letting out his anger and like and stuff like that. It happens. Honestly, it does. I forgive you. And I don't mean to bring up like the situation that how Pibby reacted when her phone kept dying, but like it happens. We all have anger issues, and sometimes we can let out our anger, yada yada yada, whatever. It's just like, if you was there when Pibby was kind of like upset and like let her anger out on my chat, it was just like, the difference why I take what just happened between you more personally than what Pibby happened was that like it was literally just over. It was not deep at all, as in, her phone was dying and she could have just charged her phone better, and that it was just a bad time for streaming. As in, compared to this time, you was trying to let us aware about something, or that you got into an argument with Kairu and Cherno in Pibby's stream, and then you got upset yourself and made a post mentioning all about us and like making us seem like we find you stupid or not cared for. So, and thank you, Crimson Typhoon, for letting us aware about like the whole situation about Kairu gets upset, and when he gets and when lets out his anger, he thinks we will blame him. Thank you for letting me know about that. Nobody shall be blamed, nobody shall be judged, and nobody for sure damn well should not be disrespected. It's one thing to not understand where things are coming from and like to be thrown off a bit and to be a little upset, like, hey, what the hell, why are you in my chat trying to start up a fight, get the fuck out of here. But then like, to understand like what's going on, or like to understand like nobody really means any disrespect, things are just like going so bad, as in like we're not understanding anything. Obviously like that's just the whole other, they just, that's a whole nother situation. And then when we do finally understand it, again, not like it was all about disrespect in the first place, at least I hope so, but like, then like, we finally understand and grasp it together, and then like we're not really so upset as it was when we were first thrown off guard. And also, Crimson Typhoon, also thank you for letting me just now know that like all Kairu and Churro just want our friends, but when they vent, they think we won't understand. Thank you for letting me know about that. I apologize on my part for me just not knowing Kairu and Cherno so much. Like literally, I barely know the both of them, but thank you for letting me know about that. As much as I barely know about them, everybody is always welcome into the streams and chats, and like, we're all meant to be just friends and having a good time here. But yeah, yeah, things were just really not really so good and stuff. So. Yeah, so, yeah, okay. I'm not going to keep, like, edging y'all off. I apologize about that. Oh, pause. I apologize. Yeah. But, yeah, I'm just going to end the stream here. Thank you guys for the umpteenth time for coming, yada, yada, yada. And, like, just stuff like that. Just thank you guys for coming. I'll make sure to make it up to you guys the next time. And hopefully we'll all have nothing but a good time. Let's just learn from this moment. Let's make sure that we handle the things that are actually going on negatively and personally in our lives, that we also like, we actually like, you know, handle it the best we can, especially with our loved ones. It's always more better to handle it with a friend that face to face rather than a friend that online. Again, to me, it's exceptional if like you're making if you have your friend's phone number that you really don't see, but you have a phone number of a friend, and then like you're trying to let them know about it, or like them on a social media like Instagram or whatever. But like seriously, just please. It's so much more better, or at least it should always be more efficient and better for you to deal it with your actual family members and family who you know in real life. Family, including both friends and actual biological members of your family. So, yeah. You guys have yourselves a good day, everybody. I apologize for the negatives that went down, but like, you guys have yourselves a good day. Also, Nine Hearts, shut the hell up. Shut up. Shut up. And also, Crimson Typhoon, if you can, let Kairu know that, like, if it does come to a point where, like, he does lose friends or whatever, it's like, well, Crimson, the only thing I could say is, like, at least be there for him, please. If I'm not going to be there for him, or, like, for real, like, all of his online friends, for real, like, just forget about him. And please, be there for him. Please. That's the only thing that I can just say. Just be there for him. I had to say it. Yeah, sure you. Yeah, sure you did. Freaking jerk. But yeah, you guys have yourselves a good day. Oh, and again, for the umpteenth million time, you guys have yourselves a good. Well, yeah, I've already said that, but like, you guys have a good day. Uh, I'll make up to you guys like either tomorrow, Sunday, or Monday, and like, stuff like that. Stop eating me, Forsaken. Stop it. Also, Blue Pepino, I am aware. I see your message, but from the whole negative stuff that just happened with like Cherno and Kuro trying to let us know about the situation that was going on with them, but then yeah, then freaking they probably got into an argument with Newbie, and then Newbie making this post attacking us, saying that we don't care about him or we think he's stupid, worthless, or anything. That just I just don't want to stream, and I just really don't. Excuse me. I'm not trying to sugarcoat anything. Obviously, I'm trying to be real, but yet, of course, respectful as possible. Because there's a thing about telling the truth, but being straight up disrespectful about it. But then, like, also not sugarcoat anything, but of course, still telling the truth honestly and the most respectful as you can. Excuse me. The point of the matter is the fact of the matter is, Blue Pepino, I apologize, but I'm not gonna join your stream. I don't. I just need to have my introvert moment by just like not talking to anybody, or just like maybe just needed to be with one friend, or just go back to talking to my friend Emma since I was talking to her earlier before I started streaming. The point of the matter is, I'm just not gonna join any streams. I'm probably literally just gonna hop off of YouTube, period, and like just stuff like that. Forsaken, stop eating me, god dang it! And again, yeah, especially just like Newbie, just like attacking all of us, like just saying that we don't care about him and stuff. Of course, Karu was also there, but like, since Newbie made that post or whatever, especially with the whole thing that I'm more aware of what Newbie's going through than what Karu's going through, that just like made me a bit more upset, as well as like, it's just like, it's just like all over the place. So, yeah. Yes, Forsaken Lover. Newbie did make a post, but out of respect for him, not only he probably deleted the post already, but like it's still there on my freaking tab on my computer. I just don't want to show it because like again, as much as like yeah, I kind of felt personal when he made the post. Just at the same time, I want to be respectful and not be disrespectful and just like show the post, especially if he meant to delete it already. And like since I'm already trying to put this behind me, so yes, he did make a post. Anyway, for the umpteenth time, guys, I apologize. I'm gonna make it up to you guys. Trust me. We're all gonna have a good time, and we're gonna like try this again and give this another shot. Trust me. We ain't gonna let this negative time bring us down in the dumps. You guys have yourselves a good day for the umpteenth time. Like holy crap, I do not know how to say bye. You guys have yourselves a very good day, and like for those going through a hard time, please go through it with your actual loved ones, such as your family members and friends that you know face to face. We want to be there for you, but like there's obviously as much as like life is good, life is fair. When it comes to unfair moments in life, and like obviously let's be real here, in real life, like there's barely anything we can do behind a screen. Also, yes, PB, I wouldn't mind like okay, yeah, I guess I wouldn't mind doing another banana splits roleplay with you, quote unquote. Another banana splits roleplay and all that stuff, whatever. Yeah. But yeah, I wouldn't mind that, baby. Trust me. Our next stream is going to be much more better. It's going to be fun. Well, of course, as all these streams are supposed to be, and yada, 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 stuff like that. You guys have yourselves a very good day. Stop eating me for a second. First you're eating my freaking air. Now you're freaking my freaking leg. Stop it. Stop. I'm not food. You go eat yourselves. I'm going to end the stream now. Bye-bye.